Hello guys and welcome again to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Rochelle Ravenwolf. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. And this is gonna be the first video in a series called Motivational Mondays, which I'm gonna be doing now every Monday starting with this one. If you guys are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment down below in all these videos. I would like to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that little bell so every time I upload a new video, you guys can receive a notification that I uploaded one. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did, and keep on watching. Hello guys and welcome back again. As I said earlier, this is the first video of my new series called Motivational Mondays. What I want to touch base today is I want to give you a little bit of a background. First of all, I want to apologize for the mess in the back. I don't have my screen in the back like I usually do, but I wanted to invite you guys into the comfort of my home, and I wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory as to where I'm coming from and how I got to where I am right now. I am I've been only living in the U.S. for 2 years after moving here seeking better opportunities because of Hurricane Maria in my home island or country, Puerto Rico. I'm a psychology student. I was on my last year of psychology, and I haven't finished. And that's what I'm working on this year, setting goals and trying to reach them. But what I want you guys to know, I do have my studies and what I'm about to talk to you guys about. I'm not going to go into how your brain functions and emotions function and stuff like that, but I want you guys to sit down and have a chat with me today. You can grab your cup of tea, cup of coffee, and you can go ahead now. Just pause this video, go ahead and sit down, or even while eating breakfast or lunch or dinner, whenever you're comfortable and you're in a comfort zone where you can actually let go if you had to let go. I want you to be comfortable enough to have this chat with me today. Sometimes in life, we come across certain situations that we can't handle, that we don't know how to deal with. And sometimes it's frustrating, sometimes it's stressful, sometimes we want to scream, we want to cry, or sometimes we stay in some sort of a shock that we don't seem to get out of. Changing countries, moving out of my home country and starting a new life with a new language, a new career, everything has been kind of a roller coaster of emotions that I wasn't allowing myself to feel. That being said, I've only had an episode of anxiety in my life up to this recent few months that I've started having anxiety attacks on a weekly basis. That being said, it's completely normal what you're going through. It's completely normal what you're feeling. It's completely normal to let yourself go sometimes. It's completely normal to let yourself feel what you're feeling. It's completely normal to reach that point where you don't know where to go. It's something that some people don't know how to handle sometimes, and it's completely normal and it's acceptable, and you're allowed to feel the way you feel. What I want to touch base is about decision making. Sometimes we have a hard time coming across certain dilemmas and certain situations where we have to choose a path, and every small decision that we make in our lives comes with a repercussion, whether it's positive or it's negative, and we have to learn how to handle those situations, whether it goes all great and amazing and when it goes down south. I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason, and as this saying goes, some people are here for a lifetime and some people are here just for a season, to teach us this lesson that might be missing from our daily lives and the way we interact with the world. So it's up to us to learn how to accept those things that we cannot change, that we cannot alter, that happen at random, or those that happen based on a decision that we made. It is hard, it is sometimes frustrating, it's sometimes tiring, but it's completely normal. In life is full of great things, amazing things that allow us to grow every day more. This past 2019 was a year full of a lot of bad experiences in my life, and I've come to know and to grow into this person that I've become nowadays. And there's certain things in my life that I would not want to repeat. But when someone asked me last week if I would like to go and travel in the past, what would I change? For me, was kind of an easy question to answer. Some people were like answering all this random stuff, or not to say something else. And I was like, if I look in the mirror and I like what I see, I'm looking in the mirror right now, and I like what I see, I like who I've become. I'm this amazing person, this person that thinks way different than most people do. Why would I want to go to the past and change something that happened, or something that I wanted to do and I didn't get to do? My decision making and some things that happened at random that I didn't ask for them to happen made me who I am nowadays. Made me the person who cares too much about the people who are in my surroundings. Made me the person who is looking forward to helping others and just being true to myself. That person that is not apologizing for being who it is and for enjoying life as it comes. I enjoy little details in life, the smallest things that people don't appreciate and take for granted. I learn to love them because they are what drive me to be a better me. I've come to a stage in my life, or a stage in my life where I've surrounded myself not with a huge amount of friends, but with the ones that I need and I deem deserving of my company. Now in my life and in your life should be the same. You should focus on you. You should focus on your own growth, your own well-being, because as Mama Ru says, how can you love someone if you how can you love somebody else if you don't love your own self, putting it in my words. And sometimes it all comes down to how you treat yourself, how you are with your own self, how you carry yourself to others, how you project, whether it's this I have this that I this conversation with my best friend about how I'm not the most confident person in the world. I'm not the happiest person in the world sometimes. I might not be going through the best situations in my life sometimes, but I do project what I want people to see. Not because I want to fake happiness, not because I want to fake a different state, and I want to pretend that nothing is going wrong. It's just that sometimes you have to shout to the world, to the universe, to God, whatever you believe in, what you want to see in your life. So it starts that most people don't dare to be. And in this LGBTQ community, we've been pushed down, we've been rejected, we've been avoided, ghosted, we've been ridiculized. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it in English. We've been pushed, and it's time for you to stand up and be the best version of you can be. Don't let anybody tell you that you are not good enough. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't break the mold. Don't let anybody tell you that just because you're a drag queen, you can't have a beard. Hey, I don't think it looks that bad, right? But what I'm coming with this is, I want you to be the best version of you can be. And don't be afraid to break the mold. If you're gonna do something different, something daring, something that people are gonna have to talk about it and say, oh my God, I wouldn't have thought of doing something like that in my life, and I want to be like that. I want to be that driven. I want to be that confident. I want to be that secure and confident about myself, to be able to, get dressed like this, put a wig on, leave my beard, and go out and tell the whole world, this is me, and I am beautiful just the way I am. Because whether you believe in God or you believe in something else, every decision and everything that happened in your life, whether it was random or the results of your decision making, it molded you, it shaped you to be who you are right now. And never be ashamed of being who you are. Never be ashamed of setting up your standards high, and never lower your own standards just to fit somebody else's belief, or to fit somebody else's mold in the world. Be you, and the person who show up in your life is gonna love you for who you are. Is gonna love you for the way you take on the world, and the way you show yourself, and the way you shine. Because every one of you is important. You guys are amazing, and we are showing this new generation that being different is not bad. That being different is the most amazing thing that can happen to this world. Because I couldn't imagine a world where everybody will be the same, like the same, dressed the same, sometimes we have to sparkle it. Sometimes we have to glitter it up. Sometimes we have to change it up a bit. Sometimes we have to dare and be different and show the world that it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Your true self is always gonna shine through, and is gonna tell the world how an amazing person you are. Never push anyone down just because you're different. Learn to be accepting. Learn to be you. Just learn to be you. And don't regret any decision, whether the outcome was or wasn't what you wanted. Because at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason.